We talk a lot about the potential for a hurricane, but a tropical storm's rains alone can cause major problems. Remember what happened 3 years ago? That's why South Florida water managers are preparing to drain billions of gallons from inland canals to keep your communities dry. That was the problem 3 years ago. We'll talk more about that. News Channel 5's Brian Enton live in Lake Worth near one of the pump stations. Brian?
Michael, we're on a bridge on top of one of the water management canals, and it is these canals that engineers say will keep us above the water during a storm. You see, they are already releasing water right now in preparation for a rainfall event, and those releases are very, very good for neighbors who deal with flooding. If anyone knows about flooding, it is Mel from Boynton Beach.
With too many cars flooded, and a lot of the ambulances had a tough time.
Mel's neighborhood, called the Meadows off Congress Avenue, turned into a lake early last year after heavy rains.
As the water rose, it kept coming toward your windows that are facing on that flooded street.
So you can understand why people like Mel are watching Tropical Storm Erika very closely. And he's relieved South Florida Water Management is already taking precautions.
What you're doing is you're preparing the water levels in the system in expectation of a lot of rainfall.
Plans to release billions of gallons of water through these floodgates starting tomorrow.
The objective is to move the water out into the ocean, get it off of the flat land here.
Making sure all this water has some place to go, so if Erika does decide to pay us a visit, the Meadows and other neighborhoods will hopefully not once again look like this.
I hope it stays away from the whole continent. It's terrible.
Billions of gallons of water possibly will start being released from these floodgates starting tomorrow, but engineers say that's really only part of the process. They're encouraging neighbors to go outside, check their storm drains, make sure they're clear, because they say even if they do all this work, if the storm drains are clogged, that will still cause major flooding in neighborhoods. Live in Lake Worth, Brian Enton, WPTV News Channel 5.